Before jumping to the content, let's just have a very short brief history on Azure. So initially it was even announced back in 2008 as a Project Red Dog, and it was officially launched in 2010 as back then Windows Azure. Then it has renamed to Microsoft Azure, which we are still using up till today. We are also using just Azure, so you can hear Microsoft Azure or Azure. And there were a couple of important announcements along the way, like introduction of Azure Stack, which was a big thing back then because it was solution related to hosting Windows and Linux virtual machines or containerization workloads and their storage. So back then it was a very big thing. Azure Arc was also an important one about extending Azure management services to different types of infrastructure. Then we had important update on analytics related to handling big data and data warehousing in terms of analytics. This is also especially for enterprises, and of course something about AI. But those are not the only ones which were important. It's just like a few nodes to see how the platform has evolved. It's still evolving. As mentioned in the previous class, it has more than 200 services up to date. So I just wrote down a couple of them. So there's already mature product, lots of services, and lots of services also being added up to date. So that's definitely something which it's worth to study, and that's a well desired skill. And just before we go into the real content, we can also see who is actually using Azure, and I will say this in the next recording.